Hi everyone, it's Alex Creech with the Creech Crew. I'm here with 𝐸𝐲𝐝, and she owns funforfirstcoastkids.com. We're going to sit down, talk with her about this website and what they do, and find out more about them. So 𝐸𝐲, let's get right into it. What is Fun for First Coast Kids?
Yeah, so we are a family resource directory here, and we cover all kinds of family-related things in Duval, Nassau, North St. Johns counties, like 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐿, Ponte, Vedra, St. Johns. But we have like a whole directory of like sports programs, education resources. We've got a calendar of events, like what's happening, so like seasonal things. Like right now, we're focused on a lot of Easter Bunny, visits or
Yeah.
Easter themed events, St. Patrick's Day events. So it changes with it. There's some that change with the season as well. But it's basically anything you could think of, and you can go in and narrow it down by like the age of your child or the area of town you live in, and it kind of filters and shows you different options. We all know that it's a massive area around here, and it can be difficult to find things for your kids. So we just try to make it easy.
And that's on the website?
Yep,
Okay,
it's all on a website. Yep.
You can filter down by age and through side of town.
Yeah, so you could just click on, Ponte Vedra, 𝐥𝐢𝐤, and it'll show you like all of the options for your kid, or if you're looking for, we have like a 4 and under program if you're looking for preschooler programs. But yeah.
And what do you have a social media presence?
We do. So we are on Facebook and Instagram. We did start a TikTok account. It's just getting there. I know I held on for a little while, but we're starting to put some stuff on there too. But Facebook and Instagram have been around the longest. We put a lot of our events and just businesses and things like that. We would refer to people on there.
Okay, like featured businesses.
Yeah. And it's kind of a variety. We've got all kinds of businesses. We've got schools and sports programs, and we just kind of highlight different businesses around town to hopefully catch people when they're looking for the right things and direct them to programs that we think would be great for their kids.
So I have a 5-year-old and almost 3-year-old, and we really like to hit up Kids Eat Free for restaurants.
Yes.
Do you guys have?
Yep, we do. We have a whole shopping and dining section.
Really?
Yep, and we have you can go into Kids Eat Free, and it'll tell you on the different days. You can that you can filter by area of day. If you click on like Sunday or whatever, it'll show you which places around town have it for Sunday, and so it makes it nice and easy. Because a lot of those businesses do change a lot. We recommend calling beforehand just to make sure it hasn't changed. We have a team of people that tries to keep up with it, but you never know, what. So just make sure you call in advance.
Awesome. And 𝐸𝐲, you probably partnered with a lot of businesses along the way. Do you have one of a more memorable partnership you've had?
Yeah, right when we took over this business, that was almost 2 years ago in April, I had reached out to the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp because, we try to promote affordable family fun, and I thought they would be a perfect fit for us. And they were great because they had worked with prior owners, and we reinstated working with them on their dollar family movie nights.
Okay.
So every quarter, try to do it every quarter. We work around their schedule, but they let us come in, and we invite, families from all over Jacksonville to come in, and they all have to pay us $1. And they've got their concessions open. They've got a kids zone. We invite tons of family-friendly businesses that provide activities before the movie.
Wow.
And then they'll show like a really popular movie on their jumbo screen, which they just got a brand new one. So I'm really excited because we're doing a new Trolls Band Together on March 23rd. We're going to go invite the community for that one. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I just look forward to it because it's so fun to interact with the community, and it's just a feel-good event. The kids will play, games, and they win prizes, we do giveaways, and it's great.
How fun. Yeah. And you said once a quarter?
Yep, typically once a quarter. We do
not
nights.
Even just during baseball season.
Right. Yep. And then we also do like for Christmas, we partner with them for their Shrimpy Christmas. So we do that one on the concourse, but we have all kinds of fun businesses that come out, and they've got Santa visits, and they've got characters, and it's a great time. They're it's such a fun family friendly company, and I feel like that's kind of what we do. So it makes for a great partnership.
And you said there's activities before the movie too. So if you show up at movie time, you've already missed some of the fun.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of the businesses, like we hang out until the end of the movie. And some of the kids that are maybe too young for the attention span of the whole movie will come play with us because we'll have yard games or a prize wheel, So, I mean, a lot of times people can hang out and still do things, but that we kind of focus on a lot of the fun, right? Like prior to the movie, so it's not too distracting. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So pivoting a little bit, is there any partnerships that you've had to turn down?
Only if it's outside our market. So we're a franchise and we've got sister sites. So we've got like Fun for St. Augustine kids called 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. We've got Fun for Clay Kids, which covers Orange Park, but if someone reaches out to us and they want to list something on our website, it has to be in market because we want it to be relevant for the areas of town that we focus on.
Yeah.
But we still try to find ways to work with them if they want to promote things. Like we do a ton of stuff for day trips. Like that's a huge section for us. So we do a lot of things with Orlando, like medieval times, Crayola experience, wild adventures. So it's not that they can't, still promote like things and list under day trips if it's something like that. But as far as our main directory, we stay focused on our areas of town.
I know my family has wild adventures on our to-do list.
I know, it's so fun. I feel like I always think about Disney, but I forget that that's close too. And it's
And out of some of the events that you do, what are some of the ones that get the most positive feedback?
This time of year, our summer camps are huge. Like people are all looking for summer camp options for their kids. And I feel like our directory makes it easy because you can, we have it categorized. If you're looking for dance camps or if you're looking for basketball camps or if you're looking for STEM camps, like it's an easy way to kind of go in. So we get a lot of positive feedback about that. And then also at this season, the springs trips and like the day trips are huge. Like people love the natural springs that we have around Florida. And so it goes wild. People just love hearing about all the different options that are within driving distance. So when we typically do our day trips, we try to keep it within 2 hours of Jacksonville. And so people get excited about that. It's definitely a popular one for sure.
Do campsites ever make the list?
They do, yeah. We have like a whole area of like camping options as well. So yeah, that's definitely big. I mean, definitely like probably before it gets too hot and buggy, they tend to be more popular.
Yeah, we made the mistake of going camping.
We did too.
In June one time.
Yeah, he did for his birthday. I mean, I feel like we was like we zipped the tent up and the mosquitoes were just like sitting there waiting for us. Never again. July at least.
Yeah. Jamie, what can we expect from Fun for First Coast Kids in the future?
Well, we have a team that's working really, really hard. And I feel like we are always continuing to try and like build the website to be bigger and better. And, Jacksonville's growing so much. We're getting a lot of new businesses. Like even right now, I'm talking to a bunch of places that are getting ready to open. And so I guess just, continuing to try and provide the most like up-to-date comprehensive resource for local families.
Yeah.
And then, we're also making it a big goal to just really be involved with the community. We're, did a ton of events last year, and we're really just trying to get out there and like meet people because, as big of a following as we have, it's like, it's always surprising to me that I still see a lot of people that don't know of us, and we're getting a lot of new families moving here. So I just feel like when I do meet those people, they get excited because they're like, oh, this is what I need. Like I've been trying to figure out like what to do with my family or my kids, so
that's a really good
point. So it just works out well especially when I meet the new people. I'm like, oh, a guy walked up to my car the other day and he was like, it was after school and he's like, I don't know how to find sports programs for my kids. I was like, well, you met the right person.
You're in luck.
Yes. So those kind of moments are awesome. And I feel like getting out in the community and meeting those people makes it worth it.
Great.
So, yeah.
That's great. Is there any common misconceptions about this business of yours?
Yeah, sometimes we get people, that think that we are like a fun kids place. Like they hear Fun for First Coast Kids and they're like, oh, do you have bounce houses? Or, but we do not have any kind of like building
inventory.
Right. Like it's all website. We're just a resource for families to find other businesses.
Right.
So I feel like that can be a misconception is that we provide, fun, like you can hire us to provide family fun, which it's just more like we're a resource to find the businesses that do that. So.
Yeah, sounds like maybe a potential consulting career coming up here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. You guys can find Jamie on her website, funforfirstcoastkids.com, and the 4 is a number. Yeah. And Jamie, how can they find you on social media?
So it's the same. We're Fun for First Coast Kids on Facebook and on Instagram. But yeah, just follow along, and that's how we post, as much as we can of like different ideas and seasonally related topics so that it's relevant for families during this time.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you.
This has been Alex Creech with the Creech Crew, closing deals in cleats and heels. And this is Jamie 𝐶𝐤𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐿. And this is 𝐗𝐡𝐴𝑠𝑘𝐠 with funforfirstcoastkids.com. Until next time.